As the investigation into Sunday's condominium deck collapse continues, the city of Austin points out its new mobile inspection team is trying to spot those kinds of potential menaces before they're built. The Work Without Permit team roams the city searching for code and permit violators. And KXAN's David Scott reports, all new at 5. They've been very busy since they were formed 2.5 years ago.
What's the buzz? You better have your proper permits.
44.
If not, the Work Without Permit team could make it expensive for you. They say they want to be proactive and catch things like that garden court condo deck before disaster strikes.
It may, in the end, be something that would collapse. And so then it became our job to go and respond and have to deal with something that had collapsed versus a building permit side where building inspectors would catch it as it was being constructed.
The mobile team of 4 respond to complaints from other inspectors and ordinary citizens. They'll check your work and your paperwork. In 2.5 years, they've responded to nearly 4,000 complaints, found about half to be valid violations, and they've issued a citation about 1/3 of the time. Professional contractors will automatically be fined because they should know better. Others, they'll cut a little slack.
We give a little bit more leeway to a homeowner that may be doing some work on his house and may not understand the permit process or understand what is needed to what needs to be permitted. So we'll work with them and issue a warning and a stop work order.
Work can resume when necessary permits are required. Inspectors say both the owner and the builder of that garden court condo deck could be in trouble. 26 people were hurt in the collapse, and inspectors say there were 3 code violations.
I think that's a prime example of why our Work Without Permit group is such an important and vital part of Austin. That is an example of what happens when you build something without a permit and you don't understand the construction technologies that are required to build something safe.
Inspectors know that many homeowners and contractors do not get the required permits. They can't be bothered with the red tape or the expense. That is short-sighted because if they catch you, the fines are steep. In the garden court case, that could be up to $2,000 per violation per day since the work was done. And that ain't chicken feed. David Scott, KXAN, Austin News.